Well, each day we are trying to find creative ways to stretch our dollars and make enough to tide us over to retirement and get us through retirement. So here to talk to us about refinancing your retirement, Micah Tipton from Evans Financial Group. So thanks for joining us, Micah.
Thanks for having me.
Let's talk a little bit about this. You know, I think this is something, it's a fear that everybody has. Am I going to be able to retire, or am I going to have to work for forever?
Yeah, there's a lot of things to look out for when we're planning for retirement, once we get to retirement. And we've seen the big thing right now has been interest rates have gone up the last couple of years. We've had really high inflation. So how do those things affect those types of accounts? One thing is, most people are invested in a mix of bonds and equities. And on the bond side, as interest rates increase, bond values actually decrease. So being aware of what portion of your portfolio is invested in bonds is important. But even on the security side, with the companies that we're investing our money in, if they're having to borrow money at higher interest rates, that can cut into their profit margin, that can affect their stock price. So those can also lead to a decrease in those investment accounts and retirement portfolios.
So it really trickles down and impacts us as well.
It does, absolutely.
All right, well, let's talk about how we can kind of revise our retirement income. If we're having to sit here and say, okay, this didn't work out, this company went out of business, or I need to make some plans, how can we do it?
When you're talking about income in retirement, we've spoke on your show about annuities before. They're actually positively influenced by interest rates going up, as well as other fixed income products. So, if you're looking for a way to generate income or have consistent returns, fixed income, then when rates are high like now, it's a good time to lock in some of those types of products. And another positive of higher interest rates is CDs and savings account, those interest-bearing types accounts where you want a safe, low-risk place to park some money and get some guaranteed returns. That can be good for investors looking to save some right now.
Okay, so you're telling me I don't have to panic if I don't have everything sorted out right this minute?
No, not at all. And there's plenty of places to put it, ways to hedge against inflation with some of the types of investments that we can utilize. Treasury, inflation-protected securities being one, certain types of real estate, those can hedge against high inflation and try to keep some of that purchasing power in our accounts from being eroded year to year.
Okay, thanks, Micah. It made me feel a little bit better. Every week I learn something new whenever we have these talks, so thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.